Hi guys, welcome to the Clear View podcast. I'm your presenter, Mrs. B, and today our guest is Eustace. Eustace, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mrs. P. It's a pleasure. How are you?
I'm alright. Today I have hijacked the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so should a married couple have access to each other's phone? Yes or no, and why? So let me know what you think, guys, in the comment section below. So, Eustace.
Hmm.
Do you feel trusting your spouse means giving them your phone passcode?
That's a tough one, eh? This is a double-edged sword. Like you can still give your partner your password and still cheat. I've seen people who've got multiple phones. Some have phones that their spouses don't even have access to. So he can give you access to the phone he knows he just receives business calls on, and then he can have another phone which you don't even know about. So I think giving your spouse your password does not necessarily mean you trust them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So is keeping your phone private healthy, or is it a way or is it a warning sign?
It depends. How private is the phone?
Uh, like you just tell your other significant not to touch your phone
Uh,
for
Now that's scary. What are you hiding in the phone?
privacy. Like
No,
you can't go through each other's phones.
it
Like you
depends.
just can't touch your other
So, like,
person's phone.
maybe the guy freaks out when you touch his phone or something.
Yeah, like they're just against you touching their phone.
Maybe the guy must be watching too much porn. Eh? Why would someone freak out just touching
Mm,
their phone?
I don't think it's a big deal you finding out that your partner's been watching that.
Some are church elders, and then it's a big deal for them, maybe. But then I'm trying to assume why would someone freak out, or maybe they're cheating or something. I don't know.
Yeah, so is it a warning sign if someone is too protective when it comes to their phone? Do you
Um,
think it's a protective sign?
it's double-edged. Yes, it's a protective sign. Again, maybe there's something else they're hiding. Maybe they watch too much porn, or they have other insecurities they don't want you to know about. Some probably they've got a gambling problem, or they've got debt they don't want you to know about. Some, of course, they are cheating. So it depends on the situation.
Okay. So, have past betrayals made you want access or to protect your own privacy?
Funny enough, I haven't been in so many relationships, huh? So I've not really experienced so much situations where, in fact, I've been mostly in long distance relationships where you are not really seeing the person every day and every time. You see them once in a while. So I haven't really experienced situations where maybe someone you're with receives a message from another guy or something. So on this one, I would say, in terms of past experience, I would say no.
Okay. So, can knowing your partner's password prevents them from cheating or just create suspicion?
As I said in my preamble, people might have different phones and they can still cheat while they're giving you their password. So you having your partner's password or them having your password cannot prevent cheating.
Okay, let's say they don't have any other phone. They only have maybe one phone, genuinely,
They can still
and then
cheat.
you know their passcode.
They can still cheat. People save people as plumbers and maybe they would save plumber, washishani, can cheat again.
Mm,
Yeah, people
okay.
are crafty. Yeah.
So on that, having said that,
Mhm.
how much privacy is too much in a marriage?
If someone wants to be alone all the time, they don't want to allow you to like be with them, they don't communicate with you, like their space is their space. Of course people want to have their privacy, but that person always wants to keep to themselves all the time, like they're always on their gadgets and their gadgets are their gadgets, no one can touch them. Like it's just too much, like all the time. Then that's too much privacy. Now what are you hiding?
Okay, let's talk about finances.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make it more specific. Let's talk about finances.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Passwords.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Mm. Finances. How much they get paid falls under finances, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let's look at it in that angle.
In which term now? Because we're talking
Privacy,
about
like,
privacy, like
yeah, like,
phones.
should they tell their partners how much they get, their passwords, their savings
Or you
accounts?
mean the bank issues?
Yes.
Well, it depends with the relationship. Relationships or marriages differ. For some, it works out that way. Like, for example, 50 Cent. I know you know 50 Cent. Yeah, one of my favorite rappers. He said his grandmother who raised him, the grandfather was telling her how much he earns, like his entire earnings, so that she shouldn't trouble him to buy things he can't afford. So for 50 Cent's grandfather, that worked out. But for some, it depends on your partner, the way they are. It doesn't work out if you show them their password. Meaning, some people are not financially disciplined. They would want to spend all the money they see. And as a couple, you don't always have to eat hand to mouth. Some money you have to reserve and
So
save
you feel
for the future. So it depends with the couple, and it depends with your partner, like how they are.
so you think it's okay to reserve some information to yourself?
If it's for the sake of the well-being of the family and it's not for a selfish motive, yes.
And what if it brings confusion?
In which way?
Arguments. Your partner wants to know about your the finances.
You explain why you kept that money, and if you tell a woman why you're doing something and you tell her the blueprint, the future plan, she'll understand unless otherwise. But if you're being dubious, women are not fools. They read beyond you. They read more than you think, so they can read your mind and they can tell by your answers. So if you're doing something dubious, they'll know. But if you give her a proper explanation and why you're doing what you're doing, she'll understand. And if it's genuine and coming from the heart, she won't even cause a fuss. But if it's dubious, the peace won't be there and the argument won't end.
Okay, so do you think older couples handle this differently than younger couples?
Older couples, they were bound to tradition for a long time. The home was like a woman keeps the house, the man goes to work. So they were suppressing a lot of feelings inside, like they were tolerating too much. So you find older couples, they divorce at most of them divorce maybe in their 40s, whatnot. So you can imagine your children are just finishing the high school, the parents just divorce. Like, but these people were together for many years. But why did they divorce? Why? It's because they held on, they held in too much hate and they didn't react there and then. But when they go, they also go. So it's not that they didn't handle it good or bad, but it depends with the couple. But I would say they concealed too much hate inside, especially the women. Like they took so much in, like they tolerated more than couples nowadays. Like nowadays, women they can leave. Not that I support divorces, but these days women bounce. But back then there was Njikalidava, Nasha, so they didn't really. The divorce rates were very low, so they tolerated a lot. But when they leave, they leave. So it's so sad. Some women even died because of diseases and whatnot. Some even men sometimes maybe their wives did stuff, but there was that thing. You can't break the family. It's for better for worse. So they stayed. So yeah, they suffered more inside. And emotional health and mental health wasn't a big deal back then. So it was all about having the family together, no matter the circumstance. So yeah.
Okay, so this is a personal question.
Okay.
If you could set one phone rule for your marriage, what would it be?
One phone rule for my marriage.
Yes.
Your phone is your phone. My phone is my phone.
Really? Okay, I see. Now I understand the reason why you were answering the way you were.
It's my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. We've come to the end of the show. So, do phone passwords build
Relationships. Yeah, do they build relationships?
relationship or break it? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments.
Till the next one, guys. Take care.